sorry, I'm currently trying to figure out what is on my brand new desk. There's like little spots on it. And I have no idea how those got there. Guess we'll be busting out the counter clean. Or the new all-purpose cleaner. Hey, Simone. Happy Valentine's Day, everyone, or Galentine's Day. Hope you are having a good day so far. I definitely am. My sweet men have already spoiled me today. I've got my flowers on my desk. They're hot pink. I like it because it's different. Hey, Ashley. Excuse this, y'all, because I'm not getting ready until closer to our date time. So, for now, I gotta get what I can done, and then I'll get ready later. I'm so excited to show y'all everything we got. These kits, I was blown away at these kits. And this is my 4th world tour. 1, 2, 3, yeah, 4th world tour. And I was blown away at these kits. I mean, it is amazing. For what we paid for them, it's insane how much we got. Not to mention the giveaways that they did. Crazy. So I'll wait for a few more of you to hop on live, and then I will show y'all everything. And I'm also going to tell you my takeaways from the jet setting and goal setting. I mean, the jet setting and goal getting jet setting and goal getting session that I sat in on. I did present. I was a presenter for the SCENTSY Club and whiff boxes. So I have that recorded. I had somebody record that, and I'm going to put it on my YouTube channel. I wish you would have got the second session. I had to teach twice. And I wish you would have recorded the second session, because in the first session, my nerves at first were like, ooh, and I didn't say all the things that I wanted to say. It seemed like in the second session, I was more comfortable. I said a little more, but hopefully y'all will get something out of the one that I did. I'll upload that to my YouTube channel, hopefully today. But this one was taught by Laura Godwin, and I don't know how many of you are familiar with who she is, but she is fantastic. So if you're not subscribed to Laura Godwin's YouTube channel, subscribe to her YouTube channel. She's so good, and she may have this recorded for her channel too, I'm not sure. But literally, y'all, and I hope she does, because I ran out of room and I didn't even write everything down. Like, she was just full of information. And especially for those of you who might be having trouble with staying active or thinking outside the box to get sales, this is gonna be great for y'all. But I wanna unbox my kit first. Okay, so we got this big box, and one of the things actually in my car that I haven't even got out yet. But we got, oh, Jesus, let's not drop that. We got this huge box, and then we got this box full of business supplies. So when you go to World Tour, you get the new spring and summer products that aren't even out yet. They don't even come out till March 1st, but we have not all of it, but we have a lot of it. We have catalogs we can go ahead and send out to our customers. We have product that we can go ahead and try and test out and tell people how awesome it is. It is so good. We paid $80 for registration, so the whole day, all the training, plus these kits. I mean, and these kits, I haven't even added up the value, but they are valued like way more than we paid for that. So, hey Shauna, tell everybody about your World Tour experience. Please, ma'am. I'm gonna show y'all, okay, so first I'll do the business supplies, because this is easy. So in this box, and the training was fantastic. We had jet setting and goal getting, Maven, SCENTSY Club and with boxes, and what was the other one? Maybe Shauna can remind me. I can't remember what it was. Hey, Brittany. All right, so we got a whole pack of spring summer catalogs. We got a whole pack of join brochures, and I love these new join brochures. I love all of this, like the new catalog. It's so like simple and clean, and I love it so much. Hey Haley, hey Ashley. Got a whole pack of showcase brochures. And a whole pack of product lists. So I'm set for now. I can go ahead and start sending out catalogs before I even have to buy any. So there's that. Actually, I need to leave that out and do away with this box. Okay, so in this big box is all the good stuff. So in addition to everything I'm about to show you, they always do raffle tickets. They probably did 40, 50 giveaways. They were giving away warmers and bars. They were giving away the new SCENTSY Friends, I think is what they're called. They were giving away those. They were giving away diffusers. It was just like, it was insane. So many giveaways on top of this, and this was something that they gave us extra, so us and our guest got one of these. So Ashley, the girl that went with me, she actually used to be a consultant on our team. She ended up getting one of these too, just for being a guest. Shauna said, I loved it so much. I loved the energy from everyone. It was so exciting. I absolutely loved the Maven training. I downloaded the paid version and followed up with 16 customers yesterday that I had completely forgot about. That is awesome. Maven is literally a godsend, I swear. My friend Hannah is at World Tour in Mobile today, and she said the girl that's doing the training said, if you have time to poop, you have time to use Maven. I got a kick out of that because it's so true, seriously. If you have time to poop, you have time to follow up with your customers if you're using Maven. Okay. You feel so motivated after attending. Yeah, and seeing that's another thing. They have a huge table set up of all the new warmers, all the new products. You get to smell the new bars. I mean, it's awesome. You get to see all that early. And I actually didn't get a chance to even take pictures of it, so I'm sorry. So hopefully, Shauna, if you got any pictures of it, please put them in that World Tour album that I made yesterday. Because I was so busy presenting and all that, I was just kind of running around like a chicken with my head cut off. And I barely even had time to eat lunch. I had to run back and I had 2 minutes to spare and had to jump up on the stage. But this is what we all got extra in addition to our stuff. So this is one of the all-purpose cleaner concentrate bottles. It's huge. Like, this stuff is gonna last forever because you only put, I think, 1/4 of a cup to a whole bottle of water, and it's 24 ounces. So yeah, that's gonna be awesome. And then we got a colored bulb. I don't even know what color this one is. It's a green one. And then we got one of the new dish soaps. So I'm excited to try that because I love our dish soap anyway. And Shauna, you know what? I know this was your first World Tour. I just want to say, wait until Reunion. Reunion is like World Tour times 10 on steroids. Like, it is so good. The SCENTSY spirit, the atmosphere, it's just like, you literally can't describe it. It's so awesome. You really get a sense of what the company actually is, what you're actually a part of, the sisterhood that you're a part of, and then being able to be in the same room with people who share the same goals and passion as you. It's like, it like lights a fire inside you that's just indescribable. Okay, so in our kit, we got the alabaster warmer, which is the white one. So it's perfect because they gave us a bulb in every color. Well, maybe not every color. We got 3. We got orange, red, and yellow. Oh, and then we got green in that one. So we did get all 4 colors. And so we can put them in our warmer, see what they look like, take pictures, go live, all that, show it to people in person before they're even available to show them how cool the colored bulbs are. We got that. We got transition testers. So one of all of the new scents, and I haven't even got this isn't even, yeah, this is transition set. So all of the new scents plus what is carrying over, or what is not carrying over, what is coming back from last catalog that we don't have. So like the Johnny Appleseed, Atlantic Air, all of those, plus all of the new releases. I haven't even got to sniff these yet. If y'all want me to sniff these, if we have time, I will. For those of you who haven't got your testers yet. We got a bar of Waves and Wonders. This scent is so good. And this might be one of my new all-time favorites, Pink Cotton. This scent is everything. Like, it's like, I don't even know what's in the scent, but it is perfection. Like, It's very similar to lavender cotton. It's almost like if you mix lavender cotton and pink haze. I mean, it's fantastic. Like if they had that in laundry, I'd buy like 50 bundles of it. Hey Rachel, okay, so what is this? More catalogs. Is this more catalogs? Oh, more catalogs. Awesome. Okay. And scent stickers in Waves and Wonders. If y'all have not seen, these are in the SCENTSY Success, and they have all of the new releases. I love that. That is so cool. You know what's cool too? Putting these on your scent packs, scent circles. If you have, if you keep those on hand, car bars, stick these on there. You know how like when you go to Walmart and they have the trees for your car and you can sniff the little scratch and sniff? Put these on those. This is a sample bar sign, really cute to use for events, home parties, whatever you use sample bars for. We also got some kind of big display box that's still in my car. I don't even know. This is cool. This is a chart. This says fill your life with fragrance, and it has the new fragrance families on the back. I love the way they have the new catalog set up with the fragrance families. They have it set up where it's more common sense, where customers will actually understand it now. So instead of like classics, the example they used yesterday, like if somebody was looking for Luna, or you know, if they wanted a floral scent, well now it can be found under floral instead of them being like, okay, they're not going to think to look in the classics section. So they have fruity, bakery, spice, woods, fresh, floral, and citrus now. That is perfection. It's going to be so easy for customers to find their favorite fragrances. It's going to be easy for you to flip through the catalog and find them. And it's also going to be on your PWS like that. So when people are shopping online, it's going to be easy for them. This is cool too, Fragrance 101, if you can see that. It says, it tells you what top notes, mid notes, and bottom notes are in your SCENTSY bar. So you can educate your customers on this if this is something you don't already know. But this is also for your customers too. So like you can have this out at events, home parties, but so top notes, these give the first impression, and while they warm away the fastest, they're the reason why you're originally drawn to the fragrance. So the top notes are the first thing you smell. Mid notes make up the heart of the fragrance. Mid notes last longer than top notes and are what ultimately makes you fall in love with a scent. And then the bottom notes are the longest lasting notes and what you smell hours later. They're why you purchase the fragrance again. So cool. And then there's a SCENTSY difference. What makes our fragrances so special? Premium quality, expert tested for beautiful fragrance that lasts. Safety, warms without flame, smoke, or soot. Variety, there are over 80 different fragrances. Quality ingredients, we use both synthetic and natural ingredients so we can offer the highest quality and longest lasting fragrance experience. And on trend, our fragrance experts are always looking ahead at top trends to bring you new scents to love, and that is so true. Our home office is fantastic. They are so on top of what is in fragrance-wise and decor-wise. They were showing us a video yesterday on how they come up with the warmer designs, and if y'all don't know, they are way ahead on their warmer designs. So they know what is going to be in stores at Target, at TJ Maxx, at wherever people are shopping. They know what kind of decor is going to be in those stores a year later, and they start developing warmers that match that stuff so that it's perfectly on time. So like right now, they're working on warmers for next spring and summer, and they're sending us surveys. What do you think about this warmer? How do you think it would sell? What do you think when you see it? Do you love it? Do you hate it? Do you think your customers would like it? That kind of thing. It's really cool. And then the last thing we got, I'm so excited about this because y'all are gonna get some of these. This box of SCENTSY cards. So these are adorable, and I love that it comes in a box that you can just keep them organized, because I can stick these right down in my drawer down here in my desk. These say crushed it, and they have like a little orange, so cute, and it says let me tell you why, and then you can write on there. Then this one says you rock, thanks for all you do, and you can write on there. These are perfect for your team members and your customers. This one says thanks, and then the back says small card, big sentiment. And then this one says, hey there. The back says, you got this. So these are motivational, and they are good for your customers. So if you have a team at all, get those, but they're great for your customers. Let me stick all this stuff back in here so that I can keep it, whatever you call it, together. Consolidated into one box. That's what I was trying to say. Like I said, I don't even know the value of this stuff, but it's definitely way more than $80. And that $80 included our registration and all of the training. SCENTSY is extremely generous, y'all. If you don't know, you are a part of the best company out there. The most generous, giving, caring company. Alright, so let me give y'all my takeaways. Like I said, this training was done by Laura Godwin. I don't know if she recorded it. I hope she did because I didn't even have time. She was saying so much amazing things, so many awesome tips that I didn't even get to write them all down. I just wrote down what stood out to me most. The first thing that I love that she does that I'm going to start doing is group chat flash sales for your customers. So if you keep stock and you have all the stuff that you need to clear out each season, at the end of each season, you can do inventory flash sales to get rid of all that stuff and do it in a group chat. So you can choose 10 to 15 of your best customers that get to participate in it and switch it up every time so that it's not the same customers every time. And just do a group chat. And you tell them exactly how it works. You tell them, okay, I'm going to post a picture of the product, send a picture of the product with the pricing and all of that. All you need to do is give it a thumbs up. So they react to it, and give it a thumbs up if they want it, and then you invoice them immediately. PayPal, Facebook Messenger, however you do it. First person to pay gets it. And you'll put sold. They are not allowed to say anything else in the group message because you don't want them blowing up everyone. You don't want it to be annoying. You just want it to be straight flash sale. If they say something, delete it. That's what she said that she does. So just tell them from the get-go, you're not allowed to say anything other than react to the photos, and then that way I know to invoice you. Payment is due immediately. First person to pay gets it. Make it fun, make it exciting, and so you can do that to clear out your inventory. Let's see, these are ideas for like, if you're struggling with getting sales, if you're struggling with staying active, these are outside of the box ideas. So she said that she challenges herself to sell 8 6-packs. She will make custom 6-packs, and I do this too, and y'all, my customers love it. So if you're not doing this, I highly recommend it. Create custom 6-packs. So I will go into Canva, and I will make flyers that say it'll have all the scents listed, and it'll have a name for the 6-pack bundle. They love it because it's simple, it's convenient, that it's already done for them, and it sounds more fun when it's not just a 6-pack of ours. It has an actual name, like a theme. So some of her ideas were Freshen Your Spring bundle, Seaside Spa, Celebrate Your Summer, and Mountain Retreat. And if y'all want to go on my business page, it's Morgan McGee, Independent SCENTSY Superstar Director. You can find that if you search it on Facebook, and you can go into my 6-pack pics photo album, and you'll see my pre-selected bundles, like the names that I have for them, so you can get ideas there too. Those are really fun. People love those pre-selected bundles, and it's kind of like when they do the limited edition bundles that have a name. It's just fun. It's more fun for them. It's exciting. So, ooh, your warm and pink cotton. Yeah, I need to put that in my office. I don't even have a warmer in my office yet because I want to get that new one that's like metal and has the white marble base. I'm obsessed. Okay. Also because my desk is in the middle of the room, so I'm currently trying to figure out how I'm going to plug everything in. Okay, so the next one is party ideas. By the way, Kelsey, this is my takeaways from Laura Godwin's training. I didn't get to write down everything because she was just spitting out information like crazy. It was so good. But I wrote down everything that stood out to me. But hopefully she'll have it uploaded to her YouTube channel. All right, party ideas. Something that she does is spa nights. I thought this was cool. She invites her girlfriends over, or her customers, for spa night. She does not even mention SCENTSY. It's just a spa night. So you could do more things besides just a spa night, but it's just to make it fun. And she said that she turns off the lights, she has relaxing music going, she'll set up like foot bath things with SCENTSY soak in it, and she will incorporate SCENTSY into her spa nights. So that's something fun that you could do like once a month or once every few months and get your customers excited about stuff like that. And then you can book parties easily that way. Those are the kind of parties you can book from the people that come, is themed parties like that. You can also do like costume parties at Halloween time. You can do ugly Christmas sweater parties at Christmas time. Talk to brides about their wedding. So having the wedding reception smell good. They need a SCENTSY warmer. They need bridesmaids gifts, stuff like that. And groomsmen gifts. So you need to be talking to your brides, but make sure you're talking to them way ahead of time. Not when it's almost their wedding time, because they already have that stuff done. So talk to them way ahead of time about this kind of stuff. Also, and make sure your customers know that. Make sure your customers know not only about like your referral programs and things like that, but make sure your customers know about if they know someone who's getting married, to please contact you, because you can help them with their gifts. You can help them make their reception smell good and make sure that they think of you when they know of someone who's getting married. Local businesses, go around to local businesses that have a lot of employees that are small businesses, that you could like set up a warmer in there, and then you can easily get basket party orders from people like that. If there's like 10 women, like insurance offices or dentist offices, doctor's offices, there's car dealerships, there's so many, y'all. That's just what comes to mind immediately. Teachers, because they love for their house, they love for their house to smell good too, but teachers love for their classrooms to smell good if they're allowed to have warmers. If they're not, they could do SCENTSY Go, and they need that for their stinky kids. And like Kelsey said in her presentation yesterday, she used to be a teacher. They love SCENTSY. Okay, Host Appreciation Day. I don't remember all the details with this, but it's just a day, or if you have like a lot of non-local hosts, you could do an event on Facebook, but it's just a host appreciation event or a host appreciation day where you celebrate your host, your best host, and you spoil them, and you can do whatever fun stuff you want to do. Promote SCENTSY specials. So she does a clearance emphasis event. So like me, every once in a while, I'll do a flash sale. That's what I call mine, and it just is basically I'm just posting everything in the clearance section, and people go crazy over it. Because if you make it a big deal and you make it exciting, they're going to go crazy over it. People don't just go to your clearance tab on your workstation, on your PWS. They just don't. So it's important to have these every once in a while to put an emphasis on that clearance section, what is on sale. People love that. Dear God, y'all, these dark circles are real. Okay. Polls. Include your VIP customers on your VIP group in your polls. Do fun stuff to make them interact. I do this, my customers love it, because I'm getting their feedback, showing them that they're important, that I want to hear from them, and they're interacting. So it's really fun. People want to be needed or heard. So make polls in your VIP group, but also send polls to just random customers. So something that she said she does is like message a random customer and ask them something like, I'm trying to decide whether I want to make samples of lemon verbena counter clean or clothesline laundry liquid. What do you think I should make samples of? And even if you're not actually doing that, just ask them. Like, it's just something to get them excited, interacting, and be like, whatever you choose, I'll send it to you. Just random whatever you can think of to get your customers involved, interacting, excited, and let them know that you value their opinion, that you want to hear from them, that kind of stuff. Push gifts. Make sure your customers know that you have things on hand for gifts. Keep things on hand that are popular, that are good for everyone, any age, any gender. Keep things on hand that are affordable, simple, easy for you to put together. So you could keep like baskets and cellophane wrap on hand to just make up a cute basket if somebody needs a gift. And yes, that was me tying a bow. And you can keep blank cards on hand so that you can stick that in there if it's a thank you gift or if it's a birthday gift or a Christmas gift. That way you have cards for whatever occasion. Keep cute bags on hand, tissue, all of that stuff, so that if someone knows that they're going to pass by your house on the way to something and they need a last minute gift, they can call you up and be like, hey, what do you have? I need a gift really fast. And then you'll be like, hey, I can hook you up. And then guess what? You do that enough, they're going to get hooked on that, and they're going to be hitting you up every time they need something, and they'll tell their friends about it. Host of the Month Club. This I thought was genius. Okay, so 8 people who commit to purchase 25 PRV a month, and they get to be the host twice a year. So this is kind of like a mystery host party. It's kind of operates that way, but it's a host of the month club. So 8 people who commit to purchase 25 PRV a month. So that is a guaranteed 200 PRV for you every month, and then they get to be the host twice a year. So they get the host rewards for that, just for making a $25 purchase that month. They will get to be the host twice a year, get free and half price product twice a year, and they didn't even have to do much. So I thought that was genius. Thinking of you and missing you packages. So just things like that for your customers to let them know that they are loved and that you think of them and that you care about them as a person, not just as a customer. Building relationships with your customers is everything. If you're not building relationships with your customers, getting to know them, know what's going on with their family, what's going on in their life, if you're not doing things like that and you're solely only talking to them about SCENTSY, they're not going to feel very valued, and they're going to be a lot less likely to stay loyal to you. People do business with people that they know, like, and trust. They buy SCENTSY from you because they love you as a person. They could buy SCENTSY from anyone. So they don't buy SCENTSY from you because they love SCENTSY. They buy SCENTSY from you because they love you. So make sure that you're making them feel loved and valued, sending them things that are not SCENTSY, not necessarily not SCENTSY related, but things like if they're getting married, send them a little package with honeymoon hideaway and lucky in love. You know, if they're having a baby, send a sidekick, send something in newborn nursery, send them something. I mean, love your customers, make sure they feel loved, make sure they feel valued. Build relationships with them, comment on their Facebook posts, set your Facebook to where you're only seeing your customers, interact with them, do not just like their posts, comment on their posts, interact with them, let them know, you know, they had something happen in their life, their husband promoted to sergeant, I don't even know where that just came from, just something random, like congratulations, like that is awesome. Interact with them, tell them happy birthday. I do not post on people's timelines when it's their birthday. I send a personal message. If you post on their timeline, they're going to have hundreds of happy birthdays. They're probably just going to skip over yours. But if you send it in private message, it's probably going to be one of the only ones they get. It's going to make them feel loved. You could make their entire day. So do that. They're going to feel like, wow, she's not just my SCENTSY consultant. She cares about me. You could even offer them a discount that day. So the next thing is some more easy ways to get 200 PRV quick. Challenge yourself to get 4 50 PRV orders. So Laundry Love, those are easy to promote. That's $50. You can send out a text to tons of people that says, I need to sell 5 counter cleans by tonight. Do you know anyone who needs any? And when Laura was talking about this, she was like, that really works usually. Like, if you're not necessarily asking them if they know anyone who needs any, but you say, you know anyone who needs any? They might be like, oh, well, I need counter cleans. Or, you know, some people might be like, they want to help you. So some people might be like, well, I'll just buy all 5 of them. Or my sister owns a cleaning business. She'll buy them. Or I'll buy them for her. Or let me ask my mom, you know, and then mom buys counter clean from you and you didn't even have to do any work. She's not even a customer of yours. But guess what? She is now and you didn't do anything. So make sure they are spoiled when they send you those referrals. This one is really cool too. So give 2 hosts, I love this idea. Give 2 hosts a catalog and 5 order forms and tell them to get $100 in orders. That's it. And tell them they can get any warmer that they want for half price for collecting those $100 in orders. So you put those 2 hosts together, you give them each a half price warmer, perpetual party reward and half price reward. You pay nothing, and then you get the host rewards. the host credit, or you can give it to them. But you know what usually happens, she said, when she does this, is it almost always turns into a $200 party anyway for that host. So when they collect $100, you'll be like, do you realize you're only halfway to earning $20 in host credit on top of that half price warmer? You literally only need another $100 in orders. And then you'll get free shipping too, you know? So tell them that stuff. It's so easy. When they have already reached $100, what's another $100? It makes it seem so much more achievable when you tell them that instead of 200. So, and 200 isn't even that much, but some people act like it's so much. Another thing that I love that Laura does is give tiny samples. So she said she gives samples that are the size of 2 Tic Tacs to her customers. Like tiny. So tiny that her customers have to be at their warmer sniffing it to smell it. She said, and then it gives them the FOMO, fear of missing out. Like, it makes them sniff their warmer. They're like, I wonder what this would smell like in my whole house. Like, I need to get this bar. Like, this does this much. I wonder what 1 cube or 2 cubes would do. Okay, I need to get a bar of this. So it's kind of like the FOMO, fear of missing out, and like, I want more kind of thing. I love that idea. And themed grab bags was something else that was really fun that stood out to me. So give them creative names, make them look super bougie, exciting, fancy, like they want this grab bag. They don't care what's in it, they just want this grab bag. So make them all the same value, but put different types of products in it, just mix it all up. So this is a good thing to do, like if you're needing to clear out stock, but you can also do this with just if you need PRV. I mean, you can just place an order. So you need to give them creative names. So she said that like around Valentine's Day, you could give them like hot actors names. Like put Channing Tatum or whoever hot actors are, I don't even know. But you could name them those things, but depending on like the season or the holiday or just everyday names, just give them cute, creative names that people want to buy, and they might even fight over them, you know? So it is, it's really fun. Grab bags always go over very well with my customers, but tell them what the value of their bag is and include tax and shipping in that value. Because if they were purchasing those products from you, they would be paying tax and shipping. But since they're getting it in a grab bag, they're not. So like you may tell them it's a $45 value, but they're only paying $30 or however much, $35. So that makes it even more enticing when you tell them that. And then the last thing I wrote down was to call your customers until you get 5 referrals. I thought that was a really good challenge for yourself. If you need referrals, just call your customers until you get 5 referrals. Ask them, do you know of anyone who would love SCENTSY, who loves to scent their home, but maybe they use candles, or they love for their car to smell good, or they have kids who love Disney, that kind of thing. Just challenge yourself to call customers until you get 5 referrals. So that was a lot of information, and I didn't even write down everything that she told us. I mean, that training was just fantastic to me, so I wanted to share my takeaways with y'all for sure. So I hope to see y'all at Reunion. Registration opens April 2nd. You all better be there. Seriously, make a way to get there. Like I said, if you went to World Tour, it's amazing. But if you've never been to Reunion, you're going to be blown away. It's World Tour on steroids. It is fantastic. You're going to get butterflies and feelings that you've never felt before. You're going to be so happy and excited and motivated. Haley just hopped on here, and she is a freaking rock star, y'all. Let me just tell you. She's a rock star. She was at World Tour, and she said she is just super motivated now. Haley, leave a comment and just tell everybody about your experience. But she was like, I'm super motivated now, and we are working on getting her to director by fall, and I know she can do it. Her team is a bunch of bosses, and they're awesome. So World Tour gave her just another little boost of motivation that she needed. So yeah, I hope to see y'all at Reunion in Austin, Texas. Please, 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 please make a way to get there. All of us leaders don't tell you to go to Reunion just because we want you to spend money, or, you know, just because we want to see you there. Yes, we want to see you there. We want to squeeze you. We love you to death, and we want you to be there to spend time with us. But we want you to be successful and grow and see your business grow. And you become a leader if that is what you want, and leaders are born at SCENTSY events. So get to reunion, make a way. Yes, it sounds expensive maybe, but there's payment plans for registration. Start saving right now. You can carpool, you can get a room with someone else to save. I mean, there's so many ways to save. All of it is tax deductible. Hey Lee, I love you too. She said, so very motivated from hearing the stories about $25,000 paychecks. Yeah, $25,000 paychecks in a month. Yep, you can do that with SCENTSY. I have a master's in May and will never see that with my job. Right? It's insane. Yeah, I have friends that are making $25,000 a month, so that is my goal too. All right, guys. Well, thank you for hopping on today. I'm glad I got to share all this with y'all. I'm going to go get some more stuff done for work before Carson wakes up, because Lord knows he just like screams all day and I can't focus. So I hope y'all have a great day. Challenge yourself to do some of these things and see how easy it is for you to get active this month or hit your 500 this month. All right, guys. I'll talk to y'all later. Love you. Bye.